A pregnant woman was shot and killed after a fight broke out at a Texas park. This happened early Saturday at around 1:14 a.m. at Margaret Jenkins Park in southeast Houston. 4 other people were struck by gunfire, including 2 suspected shooters. Oh no! And apparently dozens of shots were fired. So, one deceased, a pregnant woman, her name Autumn Valian, 21 years of age. She was with her family and friends at a birthday party. A fight broke out. She wasn't a part of the fight. It just broke out at the park, Margaret Jenkins Park, and the 21-year-old victim, pregnant Autumn Valian, was directly with her mother, Ebony Valian, and Autumn ran up to her mom and said, "Mama, let's get away, let's get away." So Autumn realized that there was trouble afoot, that a fight had broken out. She was scared for her safety, for the safety of others. She ran to her mama so that she and her mama could leave safely, and tragically, shortly thereafter, Autumn was struck by a bullet or bullets. Ebony Valian, the mother, said, "I looked back and my baby was down on the ground, gone." So it sounds like she was shot and killed on the spot, deceased directly in front of, or technically behind, her mom. Terrible, absolutely terrible. Full condolences to the mother, Ebony Valian, and of course all other family and friends of Autumn Valian. Again, we are told that 4 others were injured, and 2 of those are the suspected shooters. So I have no sympathy for the suspected shooters. I'll say that I hope and pray that the 2 non-shooters are able to make full recoveries from their injuries. I could give a flying F about the suspected shooters, who are both in stable condition. They're in hospital, and they'll be arrested immediately after their release from hospital, something along those lines. So an investigation is underway. It's believed that there could be other shooters. It's a possibility. So let's hope the investigation goes ahead unimpeded. Let's hope that there are witnesses that are able to come forward. We're told that police were alerted due to shot spotter technology. So I don't know all the ins and outs of shot spotter technology, but essentially it's something which is being rolled out in various states in America, and it's essentially a device which is placed on top of a lamppost or a pole, perhaps a dedicated pole, I'm not sure. And I believe it has multiple microphones, and the technology is able to hear and identify gunshots. And when it does hear and identify gunshots, it communicates that to police immediately, which enables police to respond very, very quickly. You don't need to wait for a witness to contact the police. So shot spotter technology is able to hear, identify, and alert police in regards to a shooting, which is going to significantly shorten the response time when shootings occur, which will save lives. Perhaps the shot spotter technology is able to do more sophisticated things than that as well. I don't know. I would hope that it has a built-in CCTV camera of sorts. I know a lot of people are very skeptical about ongoing infringements of people's individual privacy and security. Personally, from my point of view, which you might well disagree with, I welcome technology. I welcome it. I welcome being monitored. Why? Well, because I don't want to be the victim of crime. I know that I'm not going to go out there causing crime myself, being involved in crime. If I do, then I guess I'll have to be prepared to face the consequences, but it's pretty unlikely. I'm a good little boy, always have been, pretty much. So I don't mind if the authorities want to record me, whatever. I don't care. Do it. The upside is that it's going to increase security. It's going to lessen crime, or at least it ought to. But going back to the situation at hand, it's believed that 36 shots were fired. Apparently a fight broke out between 2 groups of people at the park, and 1 or more people decided, you know what, we're having an argument, we're doing a little bit of shouting, we're disagreeing about this and that, it's all getting a little bit boring, why don't we make things exciting and start shooting at each other? And that's what they did. They started shooting at each other. Simple-minded psychopaths. Now in Texas, I believe each and every one of you carry guns, don't you? I'm exaggerating, I'm being a little facetious. Perhaps that's inappropriate, so be it. But I do understand that Texas has a lot of guns. A lot of you are able to open carry. So it's not just your criminals that have guns, it's your good guys and good women too. And a lot of people, including myself, believe that that generally is going to mean that there ought to be less incidences like this, because if you are a criminal and start shooting at someone, then anyone else could also have a gun and start shooting back at you. So you would think that common common sense would dictate that people wouldn't go around indiscriminately shooting at people, but unfortunately, tragically, that is what happened in this case, and it's taken the life of 21-year-old Autumn Valian as well as her unborn child. So I hope that the investigation goes ahead unimpeded. I hope that the two suspects face the full force of the law, are shown no mercy. They took the life of an innocent 21-year-old as well as their unborn child. They need to face murder charges. They need to be given either the death penalty if that's an option. I don't think it is in Texas, could be wrong, but certainly life in jail without the opportunity for parole. And again, of course, full condolences to the family and friends of the victim, Autumn Valian, pregnant, her life lost as well as the life of her unborn child. Gonna wrap things up at this point. If you appreciate the coverage, please do like, comment, subscribe, share the video as you see fit, and take care.